What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Anno 1800. It's been a little bit since I recorded one of these Annos. You won't be able to tell. But I've now gone back. Ooh, this guy's pretty good. All mines give gold and pearls. We'll take it for sure. I've gone back now and edited all the Annos up until the start of Anno 1800, and it looks like we're going to have a lot of this come out after Pax Romana, which is fine. It just means there's going to be a lot of Anno on the channel, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sorry about that. And except with taking a break to record, I forgot what the hell we're doing. I think we just got engineers or investors here. I remember building this crazy palace and just kind of plotting it out. Still need to fill this out. Need to build a World's Fair, which we can handle eventually. We're waiting on our stockpile of light bulbs to increase, which is happening gradually. It's very close. If we look down here, we're barely making any extra light bulbs. And we probably will need to build more of them. Also running low on oil. This guy over here is occasionally running out of oil power plant production. And what I'm planning to do is one of our islands has a good amount of oil here. And we're going to set this guy up with some oil here. But we're waiting for a lot of our steel beams to make its way through here. Ooh, do you have anything available? Brick factories and concrete factories make steel beams. Sounds lovely. Block makers, bonus productivity, less maintenance cost, always sounds good. Scholars, bonus happiness, less need for goods. Charcoal kilns make coop tech.
If you don't make a change,
trade for this. Sustain quest, sure.
Seems we hold the same perspective.
Oh, 1 second, we gotta look at this. Let's slow it down. Fill out this guy with some stuff here. Dynamite for passive trade sounds nice. Hub, provide bonus income. We'll take it because we can get some value out of that. And then we need to roll some more here. Bonus income from members club. I don't really care about that. Soap factory. It produces wood. I don't like that. Instead of gold, it uses gold ore and gets attractive. Bonus income from bank. Bonus happiness from bank. Sounds nice. And we'll do one more roll to get us a good one. Artists and residents, engineers, and skyscraper bonus income from a variety of theater realm and other things. Income is great. We will take that. I ditch that off over here. And we need to start getting us a delivery of certain things. I have these guys chilling here. Why are you all here?
Attention for the Admiral.
You did make peace with Anne Harlow.
I'd hang you. Take that.
Forgot about that. Let's flatter you. Oh, she doesn't want that. Non-aggression pact? Yes. Quest?
Not yet. Watch for the
Gift?
fine. Well,
Can't trade with her yet. We're gonna get Anne Harlow on our side, though. That's gonna be fine. George, he wants me to stay in a bunch of happiness across Inbesa. It's always goddamn Inbesa. Over here in Inbesa, our global happiness. Let's check all of the places. Is this not fine? 25.
Put it towards something worthwhile.
27. We're there.
This represents an extra.
This should end and be fine, I think. Okay. World Class Reaver should be back at his thing by now. He's getting there. Free oil tanker. We'll probably send you somewhere. I've added a bunch of oil tankers to our New World route, trying to fix some problems. Anything that we're missing there could be shipped over with the thing over here. In fact, let's do that now. We have our modules. I want
what'll it be?
this, not the post office guy. Our money's going to fluctuate with the post. We don't have enough to sustain everything we need, which is fine. You have maintenance costs. This guy went over here for sure. Yeah, this produces bombins. Could be useful. We don't need it. Brick factory, we'll take it. Spectacles make glass. We'll take it. Clockmakers. Got a lot of the clockmaker stuff. Oil power plant. Yes, I'll put that on my other island. Provides electricity to bricks. Okay. Farouz is just really good. We want him in anywhere we can get him. And we'll need this too. Okay. I'll need to get a lot of these things over here.
Celebrate your leadership.
Cape T. Just remember just to click like that. That's so much faster. Old World Renthoven. Let's go and grab anyone who gets bonus stuff for residents. I'll take that too, because we got a lot of stuff over here. One of yous. Take the fishery guy too. Mine productivity, and we'll pick up the other stuff as we need it.
Let
I
the games begin.
Field beams for sure. Bonus income, handmaiden is just good. Okay. We'll do a whole episode where we just go and then slot these guys in, I think. It's fun to me to do it, so we will do it. Back to the old world, we can finally come over here, and I want to buy out all of your steel beams. We're going to have you kind of just ship this right away back to Cape Trelawney. Let's go to Crown Falls. Yeah, I think it's time we actually get things started here. Actually, one thing I want to do before we do that, I lied. I want more light bulbs. So it needs filament and glass. How are we doing on both of those? So if I look at filament. Okay, and then glass. Okay, we are short on glass. Is it because you don't have access to power? Probably.
I had better leave
I
it.
don't think I have a trade union here yet, do I? Nope, we can build one though. Just slot one in and see what we can do for you. Window makers gets electricity, and you make veneers. Those aren't window makers. Bonus productivity, less workforce, less maintenance. Let's might as well put it in. Ironworks and foundries, animal farms, brick and concrete, spectacles. We don't have that. Clockmakers, instead of gold, the building is for brass, gramophones, oil power plants. Ab assembly, we're going to want this for sure. We're going to want to put that in because I don't want to give them steam motors. That's such an annoying product chain. We're going to keep Perusa away and available for when we really need him. We don't want to use him on the glass. There's better options here. There's bicycle, sewing machine, carpentry, brick and concrete. Okay. How was our glass looking then? We have extra glass and then quartz. It's fine. Cool. The glass is met.
Has returned from its voyage.
That's only half of the filament thing, though. If I look at our light bulbs here.
Do not mind the odd jet of steam.
So, what do I have available on this region? You should cover this. Instead of the workforce, the building employs. I don't want this though. We don't need to use our workers.
An explosion in one of your factories.
And so if I look at filaments. Okay, let's check that again. Let's see if I put him back in there, the guy that makes the filaments. Requires 3. And who was it? It was... Fuck, I forgot it.
Takeover should be founded on strong principles.
This one.
Arrival.
You
might
took
take
3,
over your
and now you
island.
take 3. Okay, George, stop. Stop buying the damn thing. You bastard. Ruins in my cities. Let's repair. We had an explosion from you. I need to put us another, let's put a sec. I already have 2 of you and you still exploded? That's crazy. Quite rude. Alright, so George has been buying those shares. Beryl, were you buying anything else? I gotta remember. There's nothing even built on this island. I just don't want him to take it, because if he takes it, then it's going to be a pain in the butt to get it back, and that's something I don't want to deal with.
We can afford to invite some of these
Oh yeah, let's get that guy. Okay.
The people celebrate your
So
leadership.
this is actually going up. It doesn't really do anything for us. 2 out of 3. Extra goods. I guess this is assuming we just need more. So if I look at this is our filament. It does go down, so it does help with the production there. Okay, here's what we're going to do instead. We're going to assign our Ferris here. He's going to improve the productivity of our oil refinery, which we like. So if I look at this place in our oil production here, we cut into it a little bit. It helps us out. We just got to make sure everything else looks fine, like on the raw material side. I think it will be. Okay, and now if I look at our light, let's just look at everything we produce here. Need a little more grain. Do we actually need grain, or are we just not getting fertilizer is our next question we're going to have. Brass is short.
Oh, so you don't like work?
Okay, that quest. I'm not picking up the sustain quest again. That's a pain in the ass. For no reason. Everything looks good here. Except for brass. And a little bit more wheat. Checking on the wheat. I also built 2 more ports, by the way. Need more tracks. Interesting. I could build one over here. You are staff now, meaning I just need to build another wheat thing. Okay.
We can't shut the store.
Sailmaker, we're going to move you over here.
Look busy, people.
Let's just make sure this is connected. We'll do it the normal way. And to fit another one of these, we're going to have to get really... Yeah, we're going to try to go a little crazy here then. Do I need that there? I probably don't. I can probably put you right here, and it's fine.
We're taking every care.
Cool. What I want to do is put the wheat farm here. We're going to put your tractor barn and your silo right here. And then we run the wheat this way. Leave a little bit of a gap. Sadly, I can't cross the wheat over here, so we're going to have to just fill it out. And there's our wheat farm. I'm going to move you back over to here because it might be better. Just spot you in right here. And we'll move that around if need be, but that should be fine. Wish I could go like, I wish I had verticality. I could go 1 level up and just get over there. That would actually be crazy though in the nano game to have that available. All right, our stockpile of light bulbs is going up. This will become a problem. Where am I? I had an investor, right? Where was that guy? Is he right here?
I feel a certain joie de
He is. Just the one? Just the one. Okay. Are you staying stocked? You are staying stocked now, which is nice. So you have bonus income from bank. Bonus income from bank. Okay. Cool. Investors and obreros, all residents, bonus workforce, less income, less riots. Bonus happiness, less workforce. Artisans. Bonus income from variety theater. Sounds nice. Beer and pocket watches. And penny farthing too. You really are much better. Oh, you have variety theater, beer, and rum. So it's penny farthing and pocket watch. You're really best suited for these guys.
Elegant solution.
Right? So penny farthings, pocket watches, rum. You don't need beer though, which is why I guess it's fine. Because we'll get the bonus there from that, which is all right. Bonus happiness from church and chapel. Church provided with wool, beef, and felt. Wool, beef, and felt. That sounds good. Church, chapel, wool, beef, and felt. I think we'll put that on. And I can't turn it on everywhere until it's available everywhere, but get you this is what we're wondering for. I gotta just turn that off because we don't have enough of her. If we can get her, or the, what's it right there? The mandatory mass everywhere. School pride need with the church and bonus happiness from school and university. I don't need that. It would be mandatory mass everywhere. It wouldn't let me do some other stuff, but we won't worry about it. School provided with bonus income. Let's go and slot you here. Bonus income from schools. Yes. Anything else we can put in here? Bonus income from pub. Provided with need for church. Slot that in. Worker and artisans. School provided with need for the church. Yeah, it's kind of low level there. Picturesque capital we are. Okay, where's our policy? Reduced need for all food or
We're in
storage.
the presence of a virtuoso.
But ideally, I want the town hall stuff. Right there, the extra slot. I'm gonna do the storage for now. Purely because if I go into the food, it's gonna really, like, disrupt me. Influence per museum module. We don't have a museum yet. We could, though. Extra goods from farms. Extra goods from heavy industry. Probably heavy industry. Need more influence here. And okay, it's just got to be more attractive, which comes back to putting people into the zoo. Which we can do, actually. Let's go and see if there's any zoo things we can hook up into our trade route here. I'm getting super distracted. We're waiting for really our stock of light bulbs to go up. Also, let's go back to the old New World here. Real quick, and I want to grab the stuff in Manola.
Can I paint you with one of these?
Thank you. There is our extra influence.
Celebrate your leadership.
I want to always be doing that because I'm going to be spending influence like crazy. Where's the damn place? Port Sly. Buy a second one, please. Thank you, George. And get him out of the way. And at Cape Tita, is this where we have our tailwind? We do. Now, send the Reaper back to our halls. Oh, high clearance hall. All right. Spend our research points. Keep going into the right category until it's all filled out here. Gramophones, chocolate. We don't care about the maritime stuff. It can go away. We have enough to get victory over the AI if we really, really, really want to go and seek that out. And back to what I was doing. I was looking over here to decide if there's anything I can import from Rendhoven in Cultural. It's going to take all of it from there and all of it from Manola.
Our new colleague.
And then we're going to go to Cape T. And we're going to pick up those ourselves. All right, so you want to get a museum is what it seems like. We have some good options for the museum. So let's plan out our museum. I need to get access to a bus stop for both of these. I can work it into the museum design later, so I'm not going to worry about that now. So I want to cram the expedition, or the exhibits, in as much as we can. Slightly off. One block, that's not going to be insane. I'll roll with it. We'll do ornamental paving so it fits out on both sides. We want to do a music pavilion. Probably just right in the middle here. You're not centered perfectly, so we'll just put you to the side then. And we'll go back with our exhibits. Do 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do space. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 4 in the middle. That's fine. Another row of paving. How many of these can I fit here? I did fit a lot in the other one. Dockyard tool chest. We will we'll decline it this time.
We'd never turn on ours.
I just want to keep. Oh, yeah, that's the thing, is
Your
it's
ship
going to be a
has
pain.
returned from its voyage.
Let's just start with this. Eventually, it's going to start taking up our influence. Those. That's one thing that never really been strangely like unoptimized in the game. Has been the building of those, like these little extra blocks here. Next Manola game will let us get more of these. How many of these can I have? There's my ornamental stuff. A 100 of them? You're joking. Oh my lord. Okay, well, we'll use up the space we have, but now I'm realizing we could do more.
We'd better brainstorm it then.
Definitely do more. I mean, it's like means I could move this probably like 1 block over. 1 tile, I should say, not block. And then I could fit another row here. I thought we capped out that in the past. That's interesting. Not a problem. We'll just work with our limitation here. But what I want to do is just move all of these and we'll just fit it in as much as we can. Oh god, that's gonna be a pain. Go ahead and leave the row there.
I could
Worst case scenario, we get rid of some of the stuff and do it here. So just kind of throw. This is part of the Lost Tribe set. That's its own thing. Out of pocket watches somewhere. We'll deal with that later. Gonna throw in anything for the attractiveness, and then eventually we'll come back and do it based on sets. But we don't
Yes,
have
the
enough
gods
yet
as
to make
fickle
it
as mortals.
worthwhile.
I shall enjoy it. Thank you.
Okay. New palace level. We've gotten more attractive. That means we can probably turn on something. A long way to go to get down to this. What did I unlock? I unlocked bonus income. Artisan, resident,
Culture
knowledge
opens
engineers
the eyes and clears the
get
judgment.
income. Or attractiveness. What would I want here and at the end, right? Power plants being better is cool. Happiness from all public services is cool. I'd rather do... How much is this, though? I don't really have the range. It'd need to be this. I have to build out the damn thing for it to be worthwhile here, right? I'm just gonna build some of this out here. So now your range eventually will reach nothing. All of you give the same range. We're at the module limit. I guess I just have to move this, huh? Palace might get moved to be centralized, but for now we'll just build it as is and see what we can do, because it's going to at least help some of these stuff out. I need more global population to get more wings. Putting you off in the corner doesn't help us here, so this is not helpful. I should stop building that out. About to finish our stock of light bulbs. We'll see what our next quest is after that. Looking at investors. Do we plan out the investors, or do we continue with our thing here? It's gonna unlock cigars, chocolate, and steam carriages. Cigars and chocolate are easy. Steam carriages is the thing. Universe Club is easy. Jewelry is easy. Gramophone's less so. It's actually not too terrible. Do I make champagne here? Probably something that's giving me champagne without actually making it.
Only a fool loosens that grip.
All right, Anne Harlow, you're being mean. Can I get a thing with you?
A true pirate, because everyone knows. I
Give me
don't
a
need
quest.
your help.
And you. Get an alliance with you. We have a non-aggression pact. You're still alive, which is a shame. And we're gonna go back to the...
I feel you need my capital.
Yeah, let's go buy that share back, please. It's my favorite minigame. Okay, we're gonna start the quest line for... Actually, one sec. We'll get the last light bulb. Come on. Come on, get the light bulb done.
I can see it. A brilliant metropolis rising here. From the memory of the victory my father masterminded.
So for that,
Shining new jewel in the crown of
we need
my
investors.
empire.
Well,
A great wave is coming.
what does he want? He wants fish. Luckily, I have fish.
Go! Be impulsive.
Be impulsive. Use your damn fish. Great. Let's plan out our investor section. It's not going to be huge. It's going to be this space. We're going to plan it around town halls. All right, 1 and probably 2 town halls. Maybe 3. 2 and we'll call it 3. We can move you to make space. I want all of this to be buildable area as close to as possible. There is our buildable area. Picking up. Can we do another? We
Last
can.
night, I dreamt of a city built entirely of obsidian.
Running low on coffee here. How is our coffee production globally? We have excess. I guess it's because we are getting rid of some.
Have you acted on behalf? You've done well.
Quest is handed
Go
in.
now. Footloose
Okay.
and fancy free.
So our investors, what do they need? You need access to power. And then a bank. And that's it. You just need power and a bank. That's easy. Relatively. So, power. We're going to want to put some... We don't have access to Arctic gas mine until we do the passage, which we will do eventually. For now, we'll just get by with oil. Power plant. Probably want to just put this... Let's first go and design something here. Because we have to roll train tracks here, we're going to want to probably throw down the electric power plant. We have tracks somewhere. Tracks can come down here. They can come back up. We're going to put the power plant like right next to you.
Giving type.
Right next to you. And there's that. Bank as well, we want to put right in the middle. Ish. We can sprinkle the fire guys around. I don't have a plan here. Let's plan the residents first.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I can tell I'm out of it because my city designs are falling apart here. they ever were good. That technically does not need to be connected, but I do want it to be connected. So we'll just put like a little extra space here. Can I get another house? Will that house count? Probably will. Think that'll work. First do the spokes. Bank has a lot of range, so I can probably put the bank in without having to cause problems to stuff. I think that will be fine. We will see. It might be a little bit off, but we'll deal with it if it is. More ornaments here to make this a little bit more appealing. Leave the gaps because we can maybe do something with them. In fact, let's do this now while I'm here. Drag you up a row. Instead of making them more appealing, we'll just do this. That way we can fit more passageways. Alright, it's a grid pattern, but we're gonna try to use some of the space that's free in the grid for other stuff if we can. Kind of do like that though. Let's just do like a...
How thrilling!
It
A
just
renowned
goes
personage
one
has
end here.
arrived.
And it's close enough. It'll be off, and it might bug me later, but right now I don't care. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you need another row. Fuck it. We'll just, if they're not covered, they're not covered. All right, and that's going to be our setup for investors. Tentative. Covers most of them. I think it's fine. Question is, can we copy it and paste it everywhere? Let's give it a go. First, let's clear out our other stuff. We'll get the lots built and then see what we're looking with here. So build what you can. I move you. Looks better. Same with you. You can just be a normal one. And there's that one built. You know, I should have done the third one here. But oh well. We'll just turn you this way. And anything you can build, it's built. Okay. This is a mess, but we will work with it. Definitely we'll just make it work. I actually don't hate it though. Okay, so that is your range. You cover most everything. This area needs to be cleaned. That seems like the perfect space to put some of our, like, services, though. Like, I can't help but feel... I need a couple of these, so it's not even really worth it. We'll put one here. One here. One here. One here, and then maybe one in the middle. Anyway. The investors are going to need quite a few things. It starts with the bank, but there's going to be more. Damn, that's big. Right, some of these guys are not going to be reachable, which is going to be a problem for me. I think we just take out a row. I want these to connect, really.
Grass is greener on the other side. A matter of
What is your demand?
before we explode.
Hold roll.
It's working.
Take your money.
We have it.
Got news? We earned this.
Okay.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Okay. All that's done. You done yet?
Welcome to the
You
all
are
of them.
done.
All of them will do nicely.
The people
Cool.
celebrate
That gets
your
us some more
leadership.
money. I can go and buy another share back on this port. And in Cape Trelawney, we can keep planning this out. So... we'll do stuff to make this look better. You can put things there. We'll plan that out. So in addition to this, I want to probably just fit some of the things in that we need in here. Here is our police station. First, let's get that hospital, because you fit nicely. The Policia also fits very nicely there. If I do 2 and 2, you can fit
Use
there.
it constructively.
Nothing else that we desperately need. But if I go and do this,
The people celebrate your leadership.
gets us a little bit of a thoroughfare. That'll reach everybody. You'll reach most. I think that will be fine. Okay, so let's start with our first things here. And let's just get... you need a lot of stuff, don't you? You do. Okay, we need the bank to be built before we get anything here. And there's also the question of power. Our power plant, too. I think we try to get the power plant into here if possible.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
It's going to be a pain to do. But if we get it in here, it's going to cover most of the range. Oh, God, it's not going to cover everything. Might need one per section, which makes this annoying. Leave that as is.
A life dreary and squalid.
Gonna need 2. Definitely gonna need 2. Okay. We'll take this.
A little love is all we ever wanted.
Gets a little bit iffy up in the north, but we can run some lines here.
Enjoy the cage you've built for yourself.
Does also mean we'd have value in going to do the passage to get the Arctic gas, because that would just make it better. I don't know. Go and send you back to High Clearance Hall. Let's just start building out the things we know we're gonna need here.
Your unblinking, red-eyed dogs emerge to sweep your city of its soul.
You know, no one ever complains about the firefighters in this. They really don't like the cops, but they don't give a damn about the firefighters. I guess it's just a...
I'm behind you.
It's true.
Even if no one else is.
God damn it, George. Okay. Next we move on, and we're going to do another one of these. Weapons factory gets aluminum profiles. Clay pits. Saltpeter works, sand mines, limestone quarry, and bauxite mines. So, get big pearls. Versus lower trade price is nice. But we'll get that stuff anyway. Alright, and so now you have that met. We're going to need to get the oil power plants figured out here. One in the middle probably would have been fine in hindsight, but oh well.
The people celebrate
Honestly,
your
I'd probably only
leadership.
need one of you down to like here-ish. Like we have one there. This is overkill, but that's more than enough. Okay, these guys need rail access. That's going to be the fun thing to figure out. Might be we move it around the back line here. In fact, not even might be. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to hook it up to the line that's down here. So, let's get started on that. First things first, making sure we have our good stuff. Let's do just right down this line here. Oh, it's the railroad crossing that sucks. Okay, let's run this line then.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Don't mind me, just gonna run this right. Let me just scooch on by ya. And we're gonna run you all the way down to where you start. And we're gonna just pick up the line right here. Make the crossing there. For this guy, let's go get more power. Okay.
New orders.
Got more steel. Send it back to
An explosion
Cape
in one of your
Trelawney.
factories.
Never mind, I did it wrong. New world. Fuck, I'm still doing it wrong.
A fire broke out.
Send you to Cape Trelawney, Crown Falls.
Don't tell me I've missed another.
Light bulb factory. Where's my fire? Do not have one over here. Oh shit. Oh, that's a mistake. It'll get fixed though. Then you wrote, am I good on steel? Am I full on steel? I am. I might want to pull some of the steel off of you. How are you guys doing? Are you actually keeping up? You're missing out on cinema. Not surprising.
The fire has been vanquished.
Right, fire's out. Got a little bit of steel left. We can rebuild that thing. We need it.
Hold the crane.
This guy's not here yet. Can I buy steel? Like our... I had the guy for brick factories, right? I'm gonna make my brick. Right over here is where we make our brick.
It's the boss.
Is that it? Is that the only brick guy? It is. Well, let's just throw down one of you. Carpenters and window makers. There's the mines. He's a green guy, right? Brick factories and concrete factories. You make steel beams. Let's just all mines and cement. Just do that. More. You're not a mine though. And oopsie. I want to do anything that helps our brick guys. Ironworks and foundries. Tailor shops, manufactories. Brick factories and concrete. There you go. Okay. Charcoal, mine and cement, sewing machine, other things. Still no. Not food.
Your ship has returned from its
Does not
voyage.
bike or sewing machines. Steelworks, iron mine, coal mine, charcoal kiln, no. Sewing machine, still no. Okay, whatever. Do you not cover this? You don't cover this. Let's move you then. And we're gonna suddenly be needing more clay. Funny how that works. Luckily, we have our clay here. And we'll just max out our clay here, that's fine. I swear there was something that provided electricity. Is that an item we need to pull from our other guys? Very well could be. Rindhoven. Trade Union. Brick and concrete. Pull the oil station guy. Brick factory provides electricity. There you go. Also pull New World Orchard. Do we want to send over to the other shop stuff too? Harbor Master. Ships we don't really need. Town Hall though.
I like to have a finger in every pie.
Bonus school, bonus from the bank. Very useful. Alright, now we're going to come over to the New World real quick. We're going to send over our New World Orchard. We're going to go back to Cape Trelawney, and we want to send everything else over to where we pick it up. And we're going to have a ton of brick production. Too much brick production, I would actually say. Once I find the guy. There you go. You electricity, you're producing a ton. And we're gonna probably are gonna be fine with the clay, right? We do. So much bricks. Town still has no bank.
It's important.
Rindhoven wants a bank.
To oneself.
Let's go and do a bank then. Rindhoven, you need a bank. You've
This
unlocked
place
the
is
bank
full of
need. You
unresolved
have
questions.
unlocked the fucking bank need. No wonder. Well, let's just get one for you. There is your bank. Your bank is met. Kinda. Well, let's do this. Do. before they move out. Go slow speed here so I can do this before they move out.
Shine your blow lamp on this, would ya?
Doing a thing here that I probably should have more like logic behind. I'm just kind of doing it.
Didn't take you for a Janus face. Fair play to you.
Yes. This hospital's in a weird spot now. You go one up. I can fit the hospital in right there. Shit. Need one more space. If I go and twist you, move the hospital right there. I can go.
Respect your street.
You can go there. You can go up there. Okay, that's all fine. That makes you have guaranteed bank access. Definitely a better way to fix that problem. Now we have a new little row of housing. Fun. Okay. Whatever, it works. We've ruined our perfect square, but whatever. It does not matter. Stop buying my fucking shares. Not even anything on this island. Okay. I'm actually going to send a ship out to maybe start the Arctic expedition. Debating it. Because if I did it, we could, let me just run this line. If we did it, then I could maybe kill off Beryl all the way and get her out of here, and I wouldn't have to compete with her for my various shares she's trying to buy. We'll just connect them there. Sure. You're now connected, meaning our oil demand has gone even higher. We're now almost pushing the bullet in there. So I'm prepared for that, though. So I'm going to go and grab this stuff, and we're going to go and get our oil transport set up on this island. I prepped for this a while ago.
Bring her around.
Need to get this built.
Has ended.
But we have these guys here, which I can queue up. Probably want to put, in fact, I am going to put a trade unit into these guys so I can make their production better, and also so I can make sure they don't explode. I like both of those things. Where am I doing? I need to go to the new road. Queue up for another stadium.
Call mania, I call ecstasy.
We have those maxed out. That's easy. And we can go back to speed 3 here.
Domination.
Go ahead and drop this off. I'm going to send you over here to pick up anything that they need. Minor issue in a trade route. Okay, because they're full up on their stuff. That's fine. That is all right. feel like I haven't gotten too much done here, but it's been productive, if that makes sense. Like, we plotted this out. We know what we need. We now have the supply here. Right? Feels like just a matter of time until we have everything straightened away. So I need stuff for the trade unions that's focused on oil power plants. Or oil derricks. This is different though. That's different. That's different than what an oil well is, right? Yeah, I need oil refinery stuff.
The ingenious device is complete.
Huh, okay, that's not gonna be perfect then, but we'll deal with it. Wait, do you have stuff here? Oh, I bought some mine stuff. Oh, well, that's useful. Can I buy steel from you?
I always dreamed of a little shack to call
Get
my
different
own.
things though. Alright, what I want to check is, do any of these other guys have items? They do have items. We've got quite a few items. Let's go pick up all the items that we have distributed around here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things we can get value from. Hell yeah, a bunch of bomb and weaver stuff. So that makes sense to have here. A black jaguar? That's good. Jaguar. They have milliners everywhere. Why are there so many milliners? Cool. Okay, first off, let's start over here.
Ordnance plotted.
Alright, everything we need to deliver. We gotta get the investors upgraded. Scared to do it though. Alright, you're better off if I just send you back to my Clarence Hall. Do I have a free clipper somewhere? Preferably in the old world?
Very well.
Let's get a clipper. Actually, screw the clipper. I'm going to get myself a second New World Reefer. In fact, give me 2 of them. I want 1 in each of my regions. You're now a tycoon. Movement speed. Cool. Speaking of, New World.
Gained an influence bonus.
You have gained an influence bonus. Alright. I think offline I'm going to go through and make sure all of our stuff is delivered here. As we fill out our zoo.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Ooh, Crown Falls, we get a fishery. Gets work fish oil. Less workforce, more maintenance, but gets calamari and fish oil. I mean, I don't hate that. Calamari and fish oil.
I
Give me
feel you
tallow
need my
too.
capital.
Yeah. Now you're producing a lot of stuff for us. Thank you, Pedro. Almost got this island back. There's the one in Mbesa. Make sure she doesn't buy it. No, it was in Crown Falls. Yeah, Moldbane.
Sales.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the old world, I think offline I'm gonna clean up all of our islands that we've taken. Because I guarantee if they have some stuff, then you also probably have items I need to ship over.
Your ship
Yeah.
has returned from its voyage.
There's gonna be quite a few of those. Crocodiles and the like. that we've gotten. Yeah, we have so much things we can acquire and put into some stuff. I'll get shipped around. I'm gonna wait and maybe build up some surplus supplies in Cape Trelawney. Use my research points, get some more influence points. Yeah, we'll get everything squared away here. And next episode, we're gonna try to make a push to get our investors built. And then we'll go down the main line here. The other question I have is, are we actually staying on top of our oil problem? Feels like a no. We'll work to get that fixed. In fact, I'll probably enable that while we're offline. I'll go and build this out here, supply them, and use those guys to get our oil situation all figured out.
Celebrate your leadership.
And that will be all good. Right, but for now, I'm Paul here. If you enjoyed, I've been Sean, Blue Screeners. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.